highest selling sports drink in history. But recently they released their new lineup of energy drinks. And if you know me, you know I love energy drinks, maybe a little bit too much. So I knew I had to make an ad for them. So I called up my friend Donovan, who is a super good basketball player, and we got to work. I'm gonna take you behind the scenes and I guarantee you're gonna learn something awesome. Plus the final commercial turned out amazing. Let's get into it.
3, 2, 1, action. And cut. So we're having to improvise just because my battery's not working, so we're having to work with outlets. But so what you're gonna do is essentially you're just gonna come down here and walk over here and slam, like kind of just throw yourself on the ground and sit down. Or you just want to come like sit down like right here real quick so I can lock focus. All right, sweet. Got a nice Rembrandt triangle on you.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, so now you are just gonna essentially, you can just leave your stuff all there, and we're just gonna put on your shoes real quick. So like, I'll get probably kind of like a wide of you putting on your shoes, and then do a couple close-ups. Start putting on your shoes. Okay, so I got a wide of you putting on your shoes. You can just go ahead and put that left one on. Like the viewer doesn't have to see every single thing. You know, they can assume like, you know, he walked in, he's walked over to where he's sitting down. So we'll just assume you already got that shoe on. And then I'll just do a height on you like putting on the shoe and like finishing the tie.
3, 2, 1, action.
All right. I'm not too worried about a ton of these shots. Kind of want to like jump into the action pretty quickly, if that makes sense.
All right, so for this next shot, the main thing that I'm looking for is contrast on the face. Because it's kind of a moody shot, I want a lot. And then I also want to have that Rembrandt triangle on the shadow side of the face as well.
That looks good. We got the nice Rembrandt triangle. We got a nice hair lights. All right, so I'm shooting on 70mm because that looks the most pleasing on faces. All you're gonna do is starting looking down and then look up into the camera like with like this really like intense look. This can be the hardest, the only acting you have to do because you're getting ready to like train, if that makes sense. Okay, 3, 2, 1, action. And then do you want to do a couple where you're like, we may have to adjust framing, but like do a couple like walking around like you're almost exhausted in a way, like hands going up? Okay.
Quick tip, if you're ever working with athletes or anyone that needs to look tired on camera, just have them do some push-ups and spray some water in their face. This will help the acting look way more realistic.
We'll do some where you're kind of coming towards the camera, you do a move, you go past me, then we'll do some where you're kind of just stationary.
That can right there, that's atmospheric aerosol. What it does is it just sprays this mist that dissipates really quickly, but it adds a lot of depth to the shot. I mean, look at that, that looks sick.
3, 2, 1, action. Okay, we're gonna do that same thing. Once you get to about right here, like elbow, you can just drive.
3, 2, 1, action.
3, 2, 1, action. I almost just died right there, dude.
Then we moved into some shots of Donovan shooting. My main goal for these ones were to just get as many different angles as I could to give myself freedom in the edit. You can see I'm shooting from tights, from wides, from down low, really everything just to really help me out in that edit.
I'm not gonna lie, that little head move, dude, you got me going that way. The camera was like, how about you actually just start over there? Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna be a lot easier for me to frame and everything. 3, 2, 1, action. 3, 2, 1, action. You're angry. Tanner, do you mind moving that light just slightly more that direction? It's just the bottle is kind of dark. Like he looks great, but the bottle's a little too dark. Can you hold it up one more time? I want to check that tube light, Tanner. Yeah, right there. 3, 2, 1, action. Dude, we got a nice little drip on his chin right when I clicked record. That was sick. We are gonna need this key light actually.
Here you can see me preparing for the hero shot, which is really like the final shot in most commercials. It's the one that shows off the product in the best lighting, the best area, just to make it look as good as it possibly can. With that final shot, it was a wrap, and now it's time for the final commercial. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and also let me know if you want to see more videos like this.
Gatorade Fast Twitch. Power your body.